So you might have heard about the term periodic table, that is this and this. So to understand this massive table, we have to know its history. In the history of the periodic table, there is the contribution of Antoine Lavoisier, Johann Dobereiner, John Newlands, Dmitri Mendeleev, Glenn Seaborg, and there are many more scientists. So this bunch of people created this, and this. So by now you have knew that there are many this is in my video, cause my script is literally filled with them, so kinda bear with me. The first classification was made by Johann Dobereiner. But then why is this guy in the list? And there is a reason. Because he wrote the whole book of elementary treatise of chemistry and said that atoms cannot be divided further. Really? Because of writing a book and saying something makes your name to fame? Not really. Anyway, let's come back to Dobereiner. He made this kind of tables which used mathematical concept of F. Kind of mathematician dude. He said that the atomic weight of the middle element is the arithmetic mean of the weights of other two elements above and below. But that didn't work so much. So bye bye. The next trial was made by John Newlands. He was a music guy that might be seen in the table made by him. He said that in the table every eighth element has the property same as that of the first element. But that also didn't work, so bye bye. The next trial was made by Dmitri Mendeleev, well known as the father of the periodic table. Mendeleev arranged the 63 elements found at that time in the most scientific way, and as he also was a future visionary, he left spaces for the elements to be discovered in Sanskrit. But a Russian with Sanskrit is kinda different. After this whole history lesson, let's understand the features of the periodic table. First, alkali metals. These are the most reactive elements. They include lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium, and francium. Alkali earth metals. These are less reactive than the alkali metals. They include beryllium, magnesium, calcium, strontium, barium, and radium. There are these two strips lying outside the table. They are lanthanide and actinides. The biggest group of elements in the periodic table are the transition elements. Then comes the tilted strip of elements which separate the metals and non-metals. Those are metalloids. At last, in the most corner, these noble gases. They are lazy and do not react with anyone. So this was all about the periodic table of elements, and don't forget to hit like and subscribe to my channel, that is the King of Science.